Don't look behind the curtain and don't split up. If the power goes out, you're out of luck. Everything's quiet, thank you in the music. Like we're living in a... Once upon a midnight dreary, sitting by the fire in our study feeling scary, writing our rhymes till our heads getting weary. Shadows on the wall making faces getting scary, getting goosebumps, our arms getting hairy. Thunder lightning outside, you know it was scary. Writing years with the tunes called that anniversary, till a knock on the door came so damn scary. We got up nervous and we checked it. Creaked open the door and inspected. We saw not a wraith or a spectre, so we returned to our study and reflected. But then we heard a crash in the kitchen. We snapped toward each other, fear-stricken. We ran to the kitchen, found a brick in some shattered glass below the windowsill's position. A drip of blood trailed around the corner, and a lingering smell of marijuana. Dan followed the blood and I followed the chronic. All around the mansion searching super neurotic, till I looked around and all was dark and silent. I was all alone and a scream pierced the quiet. As the figure approached, swift and violent, I grabbed a fire poker. Stop this riot.
We interrupt this broadcast to alert you that there is a killer on the loose. He seems to be murdering people and breaking into their homes. So anyone, if you hear anything, just be alert and remain calm, please.
The figure had a mask and the breath of a killer. He smelled like weed and ice cream vanilla. He shone a knife, black cloak like night. And when he strode up to me, I ran for me life. Out the back door, flying into the bush, through the trees away, sprinting fast and hard, till I heard a voice I knew from right behind me. Kegel asking,
Dad, did you see him too? He's frightening.
we slowed to a halt, just me and Kegel in the clearing. I said the figure who's chasing us must have disappeared. You really think we lost him? I don't know about that. Then we both turned our heads when we heard a branch snap. He had glowing white eyes and a cloak all black. That's when we tried to take a couple steps back. Then he bolted forward towards us and he gave his knife a slash, and he missed, and we made off into the night without a scratch. I felt a stinging pain starting in my right hip badge. I looked down and saw the figure left a nasty gash. He must have clipped me when Kegel and I turned and dashed. Then I heard him gaining on us, so I had to think fast. Kegel, let's go up to the I hear the bramble and I stumbled, and I tried to catch myself, but the stumble turned into a tumble. The killer plunged a knife into my gut and then he mumbled, "How you going, mate?" Wait, what? Kegel, he's coming to get ya! Run.
There's no time to explain, just have to go to the other side of your life.
Don't look behind the curtain and don't split up. If the power goes out, you're out of luck. Everything's quiet, thank you in the music. Like we're living in a... Boom! I pull my knife out as my prey escapes into the twilight. Scared for his life, he'll stray from the track, and then I shall strike. I bet Kegel's like, oh man, that was Greg. Damn like an egg, the blood was spilling like a cake. Damn right, what a fright. It all started on Friday evening. I was printing some pamphlets greening, cause they were for a gig that Kegs and I was spinning. I started pinning them up around, then heard a sound from a camp shed. Walking into my nan's head, now Dan's dead, and I'm stalking Kegel from the trees like the predator. Knives ready to cut up with ease like an editor. Kill, kill, kill in my ear like Voorhees. I follow these instructions and get ready to strike like death's executor. I got a whole bunch of kills. The first was my agent, smashed his head in with a paddle that he bought with my royalties payment. My dog walker too, and the postman, the barber, but left the best for last. And Kegel thinks that he's found safe harbor. Man, I'm so glad that this clearing is safe, surrounded on all sides by tall trees. And wait, did I just see a face? Near that branch right there, that looks like a figure. Suddenly behind me, a ghostly says,
Kegel, gotta run. The killer is here. Greatness in these woods, roasting us like wheels for deer.
wait, how do you know it's Greg?
Well, his breath smell like beer.
What? No, it's impossible. It can't be my best friend.
And then I jump down, my knife pounds into the ground. I stand up and pull it out and swing.
And I dodge, and I see on the ground a sharp stick.
Next time I won't miss.
Greg, you're my brother. Why are you doing this? We were meant to start our next album. Come on, man, get a grip.
I see Dan, he's dead, so that must be a trick. But I still swing and fall through him and trip.
I've picked up the stick and I'll use it as a knife, but I don't want to take your life.
Quickly stab you in the thigh. I pull it out, we swing at each other at the same time.
Don't look behind the curtain and don't split up. If the power goes out, you're out of luck. Everything's quiet, thank you in the music, like we're living in a
Scary movie.
No, please, come on, no.
And fades to black.